Okay, good morning. Day 107, another cool night. Got down to 49, so just real pleasant sleeping weather. Loving this. Hopefully it's another cool day today. I got a bigger day today. Let's see, I think 3 big climbs. The first couple are in the morning. I think 2,500 feet is the first one, or 1,500 feet is the first one, followed by another 1,000. Won't be too bad. But then there's a big one at the end, so going to try and do, 21 to 25 miles, see how far we get, and that'll set us up good for getting into Etna at a reasonable time tomorrow. Forest Service campground, a lot of people here, probably 25, 30 PCT hikers, but I had one whole space all to myself, and it was kind of off a little bit, so I had a picnic table and real good night. But there's a lot of us here, so be interesting to see kind of in this big bubble that got doubled because of the fire jumpers. So we'll see what it's like tonight. I think it's going to be a little bit tighter depending on where I camp. So camp spots could be in competition for campsites. So I better start hustling and get there early. All right, see you down the trail. I've been hearing these cowbells all morning. Now I know why. No idea how many there are, but there's one grazing there. A good spot for another morning panorama. Okay, taking a break at the second big climb of the day. Just starting to heat up a little bit. Nice little creek. Don't need water, but nice little pool here. So I soaked my shirt. Cool down a little bit. But here, our old friend, Shasta's back. So I haven't seen her in a little bit. There she is, poking her head up. Just a massive mountain. And not only is there snow there, but I just noticed if you come back, you can barely see it here. There's a ribbon of snow, maybe 80 feet above the trail here. So, but we're getting above 7,000 feet, maybe 7,500. So yeah, still a little bit of snow sticking around, late July. Okay, gotta get back to walking. We'll see you on down the trail. Okay, midday. Just got to top of the second or third peak and found cell phone reception. So that was good. I was able to book a night for tomorrow in Etna at the Bluebird Inn. Sounds like they have a bunkhouse for PCT hikers. It's called a cottage bed, but I think it's more like a bunkhouse. We'll see when we get there. I think there's like 6 people, or 6 beds, and a common bathroom and common kitchen. But they also includes showers and laundry and breakfast at the bakery that's attached to the Bluebird Inn. So it sounds like a pretty nice place. Is kind of that, or most PCT hikers pitch a tent in the park for $5. Thought I'd upgrade it a little bit. So we'll see when we get there, but it sounds pretty nice. So I got a place to stay tomorrow night in Etna. I got a ride out on the day after, Thursday afternoon. So now all I got to do is finish walking to Etna. Got about, I don't know, from here maybe 27, 28 miles. I'm going to do probably another 8 or 9 tonight or today, and then finish up tomorrow. Should get there tomorrow afternoon, but there's real no hurry because the ride around the fire closure isn't till like 4:30 or something like that on Thursday. So I got all day Thursday in Etna to do my town chores. So not in any, no real hurry to get there on Wednesday. We're walking through a burn zone right now, so it's not real exciting. Not that many clouds in the sky, so there's a lot of exposure. Luckily, we're up high, so it's not too hot. But you're still walking the sun most of the time. But plenty of water, and the next, 7 miles or so is downhill. So should be a pretty easy cruise. And then I got the last big hill before Etna, I think, is coming up in about 8 or 9 miles. So I'll probably tackle a little bit of that today and save most of it for tomorrow morning. I guess that's about it. We'll see you down the trail. Okay, another burn area. Been hiking through this for a couple miles. Sounds like it's got a few more miles to go. So, yeah, Northern California. I mean, if it's not on fire now, and good chance it's been on fire in the recent past. I guess that's the topic through this whole section. This, I don't know, it's hard to tell. You know, no idea what fire went through here. There's some new growth started. Can't tell if that's like 1 year, 2 years, maybe 3. I'm guessing the last year or 2. There's not much growth here. A bunch of blowdowns you gotta navigate, and a lot of ash mixed in with the soil. So I'm sure my feet will just be black tonight. So the ash just goes right through your shoes and socks. Nothing you can do about it, so you just deal with it. Alright, see you down the trail. Let's check out all these flowers. These really stand out against the burnt tree trunks. Just everywhere right here. Might not show up while I'm walking, but a whole field of them. Okay, into the field. Okay, it's 4:45. Made it about 1,000 feet up the climb. There's still a little bit left, but there's some spots here. I'm gonna take this spot right here. Except for this section, there's spots for like 3 or 4 tents here, maybe more. But after this, it's another 4 to 5 miles and probably another 1,000 feet of gain. So I don't think I got that in the tank. And there's no rush to get into town tomorrow. I already got a place to sleep, and I got all day. I got Wednesday and part of Thursday to do my town chores. So I'm going to take this because there's a lot of hikers on the trail. I mean, there were like 25 or 30 in the campground last night with these bubbles overlapping one another. I know this place is going to fill up. So I think I'm going to get it while the getting's good. I kind of hustled over here because there's a bunch of people behind me. So I don't know if they're going ahead another 4 miles or if they're going to start looking now. But I'm gonna stop now and get a spot while I can. Looking forward to these bubbles spreading out again because it's bunching up and getting crowded. All right, I'm gonna have a protein drink, then set up. We'll see you down the trail. Okay, so here's my little camp spot. It's 6:30, and the amazing thing about this spot is, look, there's no one else around. I can't believe it. Because there's nothing for like a 4.5, 5 mile stretch from here. So everyone's going ahead and going to the next water source, and they all say they're camping there. So I think there's like 3 or 4 spots, and there's been at least 15 people since I've been here walk past me saying they're headed to get water and camp down there. So, and I know there's more people behind still coming down the trail that we're planning on camping there. So there's there's one good spot here, and behind those pine trees there's 2 more spots. So there's like 3 spots here. I was kind of assuming, or I'm guessing these will fill up. People get rolling in late, and what concerns me is the real late people. They come strolling in 8:30 or 9 after dark, and they'll probably just pitch, set up right here, right in front of me. Or I've had people, cowboy camp, literally like a foot away from my tent, just strolling in the middle of the night, and that's the only place left to go. So I don't know if they can go right next to me here, maybe behind me a little bit, but definitely in front there's some space. So we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how many people end up here. I think I'm kind of in the sweet spot, golden hour. I was able to set up camp and eat dinner, nice peace and quiet. I'm sure people will be rolling in here as it gets closer, between 7 and 8. Seems like that's what people like to camp or hike till. I kind of prefer stopping around 5, between 5 and 6, but people like going to 7 or 8 and get a few more miles in. And a lot of people have, Etna fever. They want to get into town nice and early tomorrow because they're planning on, going into Etna and then, probably going in and out the same day, where I got to spend the night. Anyway, so I'm in no hurry, and my ride Thursday isn't until the afternoon. So I got, all day Thursday to hang out in Etna. So I decided to just play it nice and easy. I did, I think, 21.4 miles, and that leaves me about 18 and a half to do tomorrow. So probably getting Etna maybe 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, somewhere around there. Enough time to, check in, maybe take a shower, and then have some dinner. And I'll do my town chores the next day. Still, I think like 3,400 feet of climb tomorrow, but it's broken up in about 4 different chunks. So not any real big climbs. And I think I'll knock 2 of them out real early in the morning. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. But tonight, I'm just going to enjoy this. Nice little saddle area. And, over here, I got some nice views. So it should be a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.